I'm here at CES 2024. I'm going to check out all the new smart home products today. Thanks so much to Govee for sponsoring today's video. Let's get started. Now last year I checked out the Govee Permanent Outdoor Lights Pro. They have those here with the black cable and it looks so clean. Really nice way to show it off here on the booth. And here you can see the lights in the water. So they are IP67 water resistant and they could last in 10 liters of water for 8 hours. Pretty sure they've been here for longer than that. All right, so here we have the Govee TV Backlight 3 Pro. So that is the light that is on the back of the TV, and then there's a camera here on the top of the TV that's recognizing what's on the screen and then expanding that to the lights around. Now with the Pro version, you have the AI effects built in. So when there's an explosion on the TV like that, it then has this kind of cool explosion going around the TV instead of just changing the color, which is pretty neat. Over here on the side, you have the Govee TV Light Bar 2. So those are new as well. So they add some really nice ambient effects as well. They can be synced together with the Backlight 3 Pro. And here we have the Govee Neon Rope Light 2. So you could have this be mounted in any direction, create any pattern you want. Over here we have Aquaman on the wall. I think they're using 5 or 6 different neon rope light 2s to be able to create this awesome effect, but it has a really cool look in your room. So here we have a Govee Galaxy Light Projector. So this is going to project a cool night scene on the wall. Here we have the moon, different planets. You also have the option to turn on the light lasers. So here we have all these cool fun dots, like the different stars. And then here you can also see some other constellations that are being displayed. All right, so here we have a pixel light for desk. Now this is a concept right now. We might be seeing something later, but this is pretty cool, having different images display in animations. But over here we have the Govee Table Lamp 2 Pro. So here it has a speaker that you could use with a Bluetooth device. Also has built-in white noise, and then you can simply press here to change the different ambient modes, and through the app there's all kinds of different modes that you can use as well. So you can have some really fun glowing lights in your room. And then here you do have the warm whites and the whites that you can use and go to the colors as well. All right, now let's go ahead and take a look in the gaming room to see what kind of lighting options they have available for your gaming system. So first up we have the Govee HDMI 2.1 Sync Box Kit. So this can integrate into your gaming system, and so whatever you're playing on your game, you can see that it instantly makes effects on the back with the LED lights. Now you could also get the Govee Gaming Light Kit, the G1s here on the side, so you can have some extra effects. This is customizable inside the game, so you'll be able to have all kinds of different things appear as certain things happen within the game. And then here we also have the gaming wall lights. So these are some really cool track lights, customizable, have a really nice look to it. And I think one of my favorite things are these Govee Glide Hexagon Light Panels Ultra. Big name there, but here you have some really cool lights because you have LEDs around the side, and then you have each LED can change different colors on the inside of the cube, so you have some really nice looking lighting. You may have to paint your walls black to get this awesome effect, but I think these look really great. And so that is what is new with Govee. You can check out more details about these products in the link below. Let's go ahead and see what else we can find here in the smart home area. I hear there's some new features with Google. Let's go and check it out. So the first feature they showed off was a new casting ability with a Pixel phone and a Pixel tablet. If you're listening to something, you just hold it up to the Pixel tablet. It will then cast it to the tablet. And then if you want to go to a different room and take it away on your phone, all you need to do is hold up your phone. It will then bring it back to the phone and it will start playing on there. So I think this is going to be really cool. Hopefully we'll see this soon. Next, they showed off how the new LG TVs will have Chromecast built in, so an LG 2024 TV series. And then they showed off that TikTok now has the ability to cast right to your Chromecast device, and soon you'll be able to do this with live streams as well. Next, we saw how Fast Pair is going to be incorporated into the Chromecast with Google TV later this year. So how this works is you will power on and put your favorite headset or speaker in pairing mode. That's interesting. We'll find out more details later. It will then pop up on the Chromecast. You then click Connect Now, and then you can listen to whatever you're watching on the TV on your headset. There's also a menu where you'll be able to adjust what the audio output is on the Chromecast. So this is really exciting. They didn't have too much details on playing on speakers and other things like that, but more to come later this year. And last we saw how they're going to incorporate Samsung's Quick Share into Android and Chromebook devices. So here on the Pixel 8 Pro, we're going to quickly share a photo. And here on the Galaxy Tab S9 Ultra, you can see the image pops up instantly and it was received on the tablet. And this is also going to be incorporated into Chromebooks. So it will be a nice quick way that you can share between all your favorite devices. Donut. Got mine. All right, let's check out some yard robots. First, starting with the Yarbo, the yard robot. Now this is a modular robot. So here you have the main robot and then you have different attachments. This is the snowblower attachment. Over there we have the industrial lawnmower. And then over here we have a few different things. We have a spreader, we have a carrier to help you carry things around the yard. We have a leaf blower, and then we even have a security mount right here. So there's a ton that you can do. I like that it has this option where it comes with a controller to help you control your robot, but it's all AI based, so it's going to go around your yard, cleaning up, making sure everything is clean, or your driveway. It just snowed last week. It would have been awesome to have the snowblower over here to help me clean up my drive. And then when the Yarbo is done, it will automatically dock at the wireless charging station. Segway announced the new i-series of Navimo robots. I didn't get to check this out last year, but these look pretty great. These will have the EFLS navigation system to have better control of where it's going in your yard, and it will be able to work with a 30-degree slope. Speaking of slopes, this is the new Mammotion Luba 2. It can go up a 38-degree slope. Pretty impressive. They have some new wheel designs they're using, as well as more camera vision technology to be able to mow your lawn. They have a few different options available for pre-order now. Next, let's check out LG's booth. Now, usually they have a massive TV display. Now, that has changed, but they have one of the coolest TVs I've ever seen. This is a transparent TV. So you can put it up kind of like a window, and it is able to put the pixels up and you can see it. And then if you want a more TV-like experience, you can have the roll-up back, pull up so that you have a black-like backdrop for your TV. This is so cool to see, and I think this could be implemented in so many cool ways. Now, how this is working is they've made every component possible transparent so that you only see the pixels and you can see through the pixels. It makes it so it's like a window with fog or whatever, but then when they put the backing up, it looks just like a normal TV. Now, I've been asked a bunch why this would be a need. Well, right now, all the TVs on your wall are a big black space, but having a transparent TV, you could put it anywhere and you can see through it. It's not a dark space, and then you can play something. It looks pretty cool here, and then when you want that full TV-like experience, you have the panel go up in the back, and this really is just a cool way to have a TV displayed. Now, some things are going to be a little bit different than a standard TV, but I think this is definitely headed in the right direction. Now, this is really cool to see in person. I think this might be my favorite thing that I saw at CES. All right, I'm supposed to be talking about smart homes. Let's get to it. Here at the Smartwings booth, I saw a ton of different smart shades. Now, I've been browsing their website recently, and they have so many different options. You can get roller shades, you can get honeycomb shades, and other various styles. Now, one thing that's really cool about these is they have different motors depending on how you build your smart home. If you want Zigbee, if you want Matter, all of those different options are available. They also have different options for remote. So you can get this remote that's pretty easy to understand, or they have this new remote where you can switch the dial, and it looks really cool that you can mount anywhere. It's magnetic and so on. Definitely going to be checking out these, but if you want to learn more, I'll leave a link down in the description below. All right, here we have the new Echo Hub. So this is going to be an Echo that you mount on the wall where you can control all of your different Amazon devices, Amazon and compatible devices. So here you have some shortcuts down at the bottom. We have active media. You can arm your security system. Here we can adjust our thermostat, so a compatible thermostat. Here we can turn all of our lights on or off per room. So if we want to turn off our garage lights, we can come in here, tap that, and here you could turn them all on, all off. Very easy right from this one menu. Then here we also have other switches. So it's kind of separating them by category where you can turn on or off the different switches. here we can quickly see all the cameras in our home. So here are some live feeds that are available here. If I want to check out what's going on at the front door, you can tap on there. Here it is using a Ring camera so that we can see the live view there. I can talk through the camera just like you would on an Echo device. All of that is working right on here. Let's see if we go back. Oh, we do have the swipe down. So anytime you can swipe down and you have your typical Echo controls that you would see on other Echo devices. Over here we also have other. So this is going to pull up other devices that aren't a light switch or a camera. So here we got some robots and other sensors and certain things. If we edit this menu, here you can really control, wow, there's a lot of different settings here. You can move everything around if you want to put in the right position or whatever you want. So you can rearrange. Here we can go to the configure tab where you can adjust different widgets you want showing up on the home screen and so on. So when we finish editing that, and then over here on the side, you can go into each of your rooms. So let's say we wanted to go into the bedroom, see what's going on in there. We can easily turn on all the lights, or we can check the temperature in there. We have a different Echo device in there. So if I want to view the camera in the bedroom, I can then quickly do it from there. And then here on the home screen, you have your widgets where you can quickly turn off and on all your lights. You can see your temperature, and oh, that's in the bedroom. All right, so here you can edit this. We can add different rooms to our side menu here. So you have all of those. And then let's say I want to just go to my main home screen. So you can see that here we have some favorite lights that we want to control. We have cameras that we can view, different widgets for temperature, music, and other things that you're used to on your Echo devices. And then here you have the option to go and view your routine. So you can simply tap this and it's going to run a I'm home routine or I'm leaving. Let's go ahead and tap the good night routine, see what happens. It's probably going to turn off a light. You know, you could have it play white noise or whatever it may be. Now over here on the side, you have your mute switch and your volume buttons. Now this will be able to be powered with a power cable or even PoE, and this will be coming out soon. So there you go, pretty excited for this to come out. I'll leave a link down in the description below to learn more. There was also an announcement that Panasonic is now going to be using Fire TV software in their device. There's also going to be an OLED TV. This is the LED version, but that's a pretty cool announcement there. I'm really excited about the Echo Hub that will be coming out later this year. Another cool announcement is they are integrating Matter casting ability into some Echo devices. So they didn't have a demo here, but that will be coming out soon. So really cool that Matter is going to support its own casting. Last year I talked a lot about Aqara, so today let's check out what's going to be coming out this year. First up we have the new Aqara Hub M3. So this is going to take all the great features about the M2, but add more. So it is going to be able to support Zigbee devices, and it is a Matter controller as well as a Thread border router. So this is going to allow you to incorporate devices that you couldn't incorporate into Aqara before, like other Matter supported devices. Here we have the Google Nest thermostat. You'll be able to incorporate that to the M3 over Matter, and then it will also have local control. So if the network is down or if the servers are down, you'll still be able to control your devices when connected through the M3. Now with it, they've also announced this new border router plug. So this is going to be a typical smart plug, but built into it is Thread border router capabilities. So if your home doesn't have a Thread border router, you could add this and it gives that functionality. All right, so here we have the new Smart Lock U200. So this is a retrofit door lock that's going to attach to your existing deadbolt. And on the outside, you will have the keypad here that also has a fingerprint sensor built in. It has home key support and more. Now, if you don't have a deadbolt, you also can get the Smart Lock U300. So this is going to allow you to have a secure door handle. So right here, you have the fingerprint sensor right there on the handle. This can be mounted either way. So depending on which side your door is, you have your pin codes there. And then this is also compatible indoor and outdoor. So I could put this on my home office lock and have it lock, or I could put it outside where it's more secure. Now you also have the backup to use your key if you want. You can simply pop off the fingerprint sensor right there, and there you have your backup door key. So that one looks pretty cool. Definitely going to need to try this one out. There weren't any new sensors announced, but if you have an FP2, you can now use it for sleep tracking. So it would only be available in sleep tracking mode, and you would just mount it over your head to be able to do that. All right, here checking out some Shelly devices. They have these new mini controllers. So here you have the Shelly 1 Mini, Shelly 1 PM Mini, and the Shelly PM Mini. So those are so small compared to the existing relays there. Really excited to try those out. They have a few other new products here as well. I have some of these, so I'm gonna test them out and see how they work. All right, here at the GE booth, I'm checking out the GE Profile. Do you ever wash your clothes and forget to put them in the dryer? Well, with this device, it's no problem. Once it finishes the wash cycle, it will then go through the dry cycle all in one device. It has the dryer built in. Up here, it has all the fancy tech of a dryer. We got a turbo fan, a compressor, a heat exchanger, and it is ventless, so there is no vent on the back. It's able to keep the clothes dry. And then here we have our lint filter that we would need to clean each time we do a load. Your typical time is going to take about 2 hours to do a load, but you're going to be able to quickly and easily do loads throughout the week. So this is something really cool, would be really nice to have. Or you get 2 of them, do double the loads, and then you wouldn't have to switch the laundry after the wash cycle. All right, let's check out what's new with TP-Link and the new Tapo products. Oh look, who's that guy? If you haven't seen this video, this is about the Color Vision Pro. I talk all about how cool the Color Night Vision works. So you can check out that full review, and I'm checking out some of their other new cameras, videos coming soon on those. Also available are the Tapo smart plugs that are Matter compatible. So here we have a single plug, small one. Here you can get this massive Wi-Fi outlet extender. So you have 6 options there. And you can also check out the outdoor smart plug. Now here we have some upcoming products from Tapo. This is the smart video door lock. So here we have a doorbell right on here. Underneath there you can use a key. Then here you have your fingerprint sensor and the camera right there on top. So that's going to be exciting to come out. This will have Matter, so there it works with Alexa, Google Home, as well as Apple Home. And then over here we have a new smart doorbell. So this is going to be a wired as well as battery powered. So you'll be able to have 24/7 recording without a subscription, all on the camera. So that's really great to have. So here you can see it has this nice fisheye lens, so you'll be able to see packages at the door, and everything is going to be able to be seen. So that looks really good. Excited to see these products come out later this year. All right, so this is something I just saw called Displace. This is a wireless TV, meaning it has a battery that powers the TV. There are 4 lithium-ion hot swappable batteries inside the TV. So here you can see this is another TV on display. There you can see it's kind of just suctioned onto this window. There are no cords down here on the bottom. So you can see no cords here, no cords up there. But here the TV is being powered. So he said it could last up to 180 hours if they're all fully charged, which that's kind of crazy. Not sure where we'd use this, but it's going to be possible. Here at Reolink, they're showing off the new Duo 3. So this is going to be a 16 megapixel camera. That's double from the Duo 2. Stay tuned for a full review on that. Now, one feature the Duo 3 will have is motion track. So instead of showing a video, it will have an image multiple times so you can see what happened in the video without needing to watch a full video. Really excited about that. And then here they announced the Color X Night Vision. So this will be coming to a few new cameras. So here they have a few cameras inside this box. This is one with just the normal camera there. You can see it's pretty black. And then here is the new camera with the Color X Night Vision. You can see how much brighter and clearer it is and more colorful. And here we have some other upcoming cameras. There's a 4K dual lens 180-degree battery camera. And then here we have the 4K dual lens PTZ camera with auto zoom tracking. Now, a really unique robot I saw was the Ecovacs WinBot W2 Omni. So this is a robot you stick to your window. It has a water tank that it uses, and then it can go through and clean your window. In our new home with the bigger windows, this is going to come in handy. So hopefully I'll be able to check this out this year. Now, this next device isn't a smart home product, but it should definitely go into your smart home. This is Laifen, an oscillating and vibrating toothbrush. Now, this will come in 3 different styles, but how this works is when you turn this on, you will notice that it is oscillating. So it's going back and forth, but it's also vibrating. So it's going to be able to clean your teeth in many different ways. You also have custom modes. So here I can press the touch button twice and I can go to a different mode. There will be an app that will come out that will allow you to customize up to 1,000 different mode options that you could choose from, but then here you can set them for these 3. So it's not a smart toothbrush, but it has some really smart features. Now there is an airplane mode, meaning it won't accidentally turn on, so you can long press on this button and then the buttons will start flashing, and then when you try and activate it, it will not work. So that's going to be great while traveling and so on. And then here you can see the battery life down there at the bottom. Now it comes with 3 different head styles, a gum toothbrush and then a soft and a hard. And then the device itself is not going to cost much, and the toothbrush heads are going to be pretty inexpensive to replace. So here it comes in an aluminum, a stainless steel, and an ABS white. And for the charger, here it comes with a USB-C charging cable that you'll be able to plug it in. There will be a standing charging mount available around launch. So more to come on this. It will be available in March, but there you go, the latest in toothbrushing technology. All right, let's check out what's new with SmartThings. First off, if you haven't, in the SmartThings app, you now have map view that's already available that you can use right now, but here they're showing off a new 3D map view, and they've made some improvements on making it easier to view your map. On the new 2024 Samsung TVs, you will also have the option to control your home in new ways from your TV. So you'll be able to see your map view, you'll be able to go in to different features, turn them on and off without needing to use another device. It can all be done right there on your TV before you start your show or whatever it might be. They will also have AI characters on the map, so they will change depending on if it's too hot in the room, too cool. So you can see the dog here is a little too warm and falls over. And they'll even be adding the home map into the family hub fridge as well. Here we have the new bespoke AI laundry. So here is the washing machine and dryer. Let's go check out the fridges. So here we have the new Samsung Bespoke AI Family Hub Plus. Now the coolest part about this is it has doors that automatically open. You just press down here at the bottom and it's going to open those doors. And this is great if you have your hands full, you want to quickly open the door, put groceries in, you're able to do that. This also has AI that's going to detect when you put your food in and help you keep track of that, all on the Family Hub out here. You can just see how big this new display is. Here we can view inside the fridge. There you can see what is currently in. There it's showing you any items that were recently put in or out so that you can keep track of what is currently available. And you even have a food list that you can go to that's going to show you all of that. You can add items and other things that may have not been tracked that way. So this new fridge will be coming out sometime this year. And here we have the transparent micro LED from Samsung. So here as I move, you can see the background is a different screen, and the front screen here we can see right through it. It's pretty bright and vibrant, and there is a really nice look to it. So this is what's going to be hologram, I feel, in the future. So here you can see all the stats are displayed on front, and as I move, the background stays in place. Now there are a ton of different projectors at CES, but the ones that stuck out to me were from XGimi. Here we have the XGimi Horizon Max. This is able to automatically adjust its position and move around the room to find the best lighting. It can go up on the ceiling or go down, and it can even see what is in the room and have little games based upon what's in the room. Now this also has IMAX Enhanced. You can use this in your home just like you're at the IMAX displaying it on the wall. It looks great. Another projector that they have here is a ceiling mounted projector that replaces your light. So it has a light built in, but then it also is able to project on the wall. So it's an inconspicuous projector that you would be able to have in your room at all times and then easily broadcast it onto your wall, which I think is just a genius concept. Here you have the speakers in the side and so on. So really cool. Not sure exactly when these are coming out, but I'll leave any new details in the link in the description below. Now Hisense was showing off this 3D light-filled display. So this is a 3D display that you do not need glasses for. So I don't know if this is coming through very well, but when looking at this display in real life, it was like I was looking at a 3D object. It was sticking out from the screen. It looked really cool, not as like crisp as wearing 3D glasses. There you can see where it kind of breaks at the end, so it has about a 60-degree viewing angle, I believe. But this is pretty cool that you didn't have to have anything and you could see that effect right on the TV. All right, so here I am at the Segway booth checking out some of the electronic scooters. Now, this one looks amazing. This is the Segway Super Scooter ST1. It has 1,000 watts of power and it can go 31 miles per hour. That is definitely the speed I would need to get around town. So I'm definitely excited to check this out. You can see these pretty massive tires. It's a pretty big scooter and has all the different controls that you would need up here. But there's something else at this booth that I'm really excited about. Let's head over there. And here we have the Go-Kart Pro 2. So this is an upgraded model. It uses the S Max Segway bot here on the back to power it. And you can see this is an amazing model. Just look at all the cool tech in here. Has the built-in Bluetooth speaker. But the coolest thing about this is it is going to be able to connect to a game console inside your home. So you could actually use the steering wheel to be able to play different games on your console. So this is something that's really cool. Looking forward to it. It has a nice upgraded size from the current 9-bot that I have, and it also received a CES Innovation Award. So stay tuned to learn more. So that is it for CES 2024. There's a ton of new products coming out this year. If you'd like to see any of these specific products, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll be sure to make some full review or showcases of them this year. Thanks so much for watching. See you on the next one.